Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it?
That is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Gino. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the gun on third down, Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll motion over Metcalf. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing on second down. Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. So a turnover.
First quarter with no score.
Here's first and 10.
Roll. Chop it up. Here we go. Go.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Here we go, sack.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he will dive into the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown of the new year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Working out of the gun, Smith taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Niners are gonna have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tremble comes in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man complete to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain there of 15. 1st down, 49ers. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Man in motion here is Jennings. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
The tight end Fant in motion. On 2nd down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Here we go. 53. Hold.
The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st down is Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Purdy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
And he'll They'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, out to punt. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tuesday.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. First and 10.
Ready. Hey, it's a clip. No ball. Hey, what's up?
To throw, here's Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
14, Seahawks 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, go flip her out. There we go. Line. Strike. Middle.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
3rd and long.
Ready. 13 there. Catch left.
Here's Gino. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. Myers now to add the PAT. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throwing again is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Let's go now.
Again in the air for Purdy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes,
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field, the run game and the pass game.
A dive, and he's in! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
13 next. Middle.
From the gun, it's Gino. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
13 next.
The tight end Fant in motion. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A run here with McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
From the pistol, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. Game on. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Seahawks will line up for the
49,
conversion.
The tight end Fant in motion. Working out of the gun, Smith to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Here we go.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the plane. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
Let's go now.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
One of the disadvantages of giving the ball in this situation to your fullback is now your short 1 blocker. I'd like to see him give it to their more traditional running back in this case, because now it brings up 4th down.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Look. Tuesday. No more.
They'll drop to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, hey. Strike, strike. 13 next.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Check 58. 13 next, 13 next.
Now, Gino. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Right here. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On the run, McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30. So, overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Look, look. Middle.
From the shotgun, Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Hey, we got some on. 49, flip it up, 49. Ours. Tuesday.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. The tight end Fant in motion. A 2nd down throw for Smith. This one intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Niners are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this.
Track at 60. Ready.
On second down, Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. So a win here for the 49ers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.